Hey guys, what's up?
I just wanted to talk to you about something real quick. I have been working on some stuff kind of in the background, and I was sitting here playing with a trick that I bought. And it's a trick that I bought because the premise was something, it was like exactly what I was looking for. And I was like, man, this is it. This is the method that I've been looking for. This is the trick that I've been looking for. And it's done for me, right? So I went out and bought it. And it's 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗙𝗙 by 𝐑𝐈𝐒𝐄. And what a piece of shit. Before we get into this, let's talk about a few things. First, I know I haven't been making videos. I've been working a lot behind the scenes getting things ready for some things that I'm rolling out. And I've announced the first one already. It's going to be a lecture with Jeki Yoo. And if you don't know who Jeki Yoo is, like seriously, where the hell have you even been? Okay, it's Jeki Yoo. You guys should know. And he's doing a lecture on Lost Art, and you could sign up for that whatever you want, because it's the 19th of November, so you'll be able to sign up until then. Also, we have other people lined up. We have Mario the Magician. He makes robots and dope stuff. You might have seen him blowing up on TikTok with that robot that does like the Matrix and stuff. This is his book, and he sent me this book. It's awesome. It tells you how to work with Arduinos and 3D printing and cardboard and how to make all kinds of dope stuff, some of which I've actually wanted to know for a while. And it's in here. So he's going to be lecturing in January. We're going to be lining other people on. We're going to have a lineup. It's going to be a calendar. The calendar is on the website. You can see people as we add them. And as soon as you see somebody you like, you can sign up for their lecture. That's that. Also, if you want to get some cards for the lectures, you can also go to 𝗏𝗏.shop and pick up a deck of dead hands, because those are mine. And to be frank, I decided to go all in. I'm all in on the social media game, so I decided to start a Patreon. So if you want to have like a one-on-one session, there's a tier for that. We're going to be having discussions. There's products I'm going to be coming out with that you'll be able to get early access and discounts to and for those as well. So if you want, you can check out the Patreon. The links for everything will be in the description below. But enough of the good stuff. Let's talk about why we're here, because frankly, I am really let's take it back. A couple of years ago, I wanted to do an effect because I started traveling some more, and I wanted to do a confabulation. And if you don't know what a confabulation is basically there's a prediction that you see the whole time, and then things happen throughout the show, and at the end of the effect, you take down the paper or the envelope, whatever, and inside is all the information. And I wanted to do something like that with a luggage tag, because I thought it would be dope that I fly into some place, ask people some stuff, and it's on my luggage that's been there the whole time, and I can just take it off of the luggage and then show them the stuff. So come to find out, I see 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗙𝗙 by 𝗑𝐈𝐒𝐄, and it's basically a luggage tag confabulation. And you get the luggage tag, which is the gimmick, you get some refill papers, this is not gimmicked, and you get a notepad. And I sat on this for a while, and he didn't really look at it, didn't practice it, nothing, just kind of sat on it. I decided to pull it out not too long ago, and I immediately saw a huge problem. So let's go through why this is a terrible trick. First of all, you have a luggage tag, and the way the effect is described, the luggage tag hangs on your shirt thusly, which is already dumb. And then take out your notepad. You ask people some questions. After you finish, you take the notepad and the thing, and it's just really bad. I wanted this to be really good, but honestly and truly, the fact that this can't even go on a luggage bag or your luggage, and it has to be around your neck for this effect to work, is a little dumb. I tried working out different handlings, and I tried playing around with different things, and I did come up with a method to do exactly what I wanted, but I basically had to build something brand new. So this became worthless. Look at this, I can't even put this together. So this basically became worthless. There's no reason why, as a luggage tag, you should be having this on your shirt. It's just dumb. I started looking around, and I started looking at some reviews of this effect, and it turns out I wasn't the only one who thought that it was kind of dumb that your luggage tag isn't on your luggage. So apparently they came up with a method where you have a leather bag, handbag, like a doctor bag, and this is on that bag, and then you can do the load and add the thing. Problem is, you need like a doctor bag. And I don't know anybody who has a doctor bag. In fact, I don't know anybody who should have a doctor bag that isn't a doctor, except for DMC, okay? If you're not DMC, you don't need a doctor bag. DMC can rock a doctor bag because he's DMC, and why wouldn't he rock a doctor bag? I mean, it's fucking DMC. But you have to cut it and modify it, and then it's dependent on a handle covering a certain thing. And let me grab my luggage. So for the rest of us, this is a luggage bag, okay? This is my carry-on bag. It's a little dusty because I haven't gone anywhere in a while. But there's no way to really cut this and modify this for this stupid luggage tag. There just isn't. Basically, in their method, I'm gonna put this here. You have the bag, this is the handle, and this is kind of hanging over the top of the bag, right? So it's like in line with the handle. And then you go to pick it up, and then you smack this thing, and then you show the stuff that you did. I mean, it's really disheartening because, like I said, this is a normal luggage, like carry-on. I can't have this hanging on my bag and do the effect. It won't work because there's no way to do it. I came up with a way, but I have to rebuild and design something totally different. So this essentially is garbage. This is terrible. The instructions were terrible. The editing was terrible. In fact, in the beginning of the editing, there's a part with like a graphic, and it says to click something so that it doesn't show up, or when you're done editing. It just shows that they didn't really take that much care in the quality of the product. Like when I put out products, I put a lot of work into it. I take a lot of time, a lot of editing, music, things, timing, like graphics. I put a lot of work into it. And it sucks when I feel like I'm really trying my hardest and a company will come out and not only put out a shitty product, but then put out a shitty tutorial too, where it doesn't even look or sound good. I don't know. This reminds me of an effect for effect's sake. What is an effect for effect's? It's like they wanted to do something. They said, oh, just use a luggage tag and here's a method, and it works. And it does work, but it's a terrible method. Nothing makes sense. If you're gonna put out an effect, at least have the thing make sense. If this is going on your neck, why is this a luggage tag? Why isn't this like a necklace? Why isn't this something else? Why does it have to be a luggage tag? You see, this is stupid to go here. It just is. And if you think it's a good effect, I'm sorry, you're wrong. This is terrible. You see, look, here's an effect for effect's sake. It's like a hot rod. You ever work at a magic shop? Ever gone to a magic shop? There's a hot rod, and here's one of them. And what is a hot rod? It's basically a piece of plastic with a bunch of colors on it, and then you tell somebody to pick a number, and then like they all turn to one color, right? It's an effect. It could be good, but really, what's the point of this? This is worthless. To me, this effect is equivalent to this effect, okay? It just doesn't have any bearing in anything that you would do. It just bothers me. This could have been so good. And the fact that I spent money on something that is essentially worthless. I could have done a better version of this with an envelope and a chair. You see, not with a luggage tag hanging on my neck. I'm sure there are some of you that are going to defend it, and I don't know why. It really doesn't make any sense. There's no purpose for this to end up as a necklace and then to show the thing on the inside, right? Like this is just do a wallet load or something. Do a card to wallet or something. Like, you don't need this to do this effect this way. There's better ways. I don't see the point of the luggage tag. To be honest, the best part about this whole thing was the notepad. It's actually a nice notepad. It's got no lines. The notepad is the best part of this product. It's just disheartening. You want to put out an effect, put out an effect, okay? But don't try to make it out to be something it's not. This is not a confabulation that's worth anything. This is just somebody who's exploiting the magic market to put something out. It's terrible. If you're gonna buy this, don't. Matter of fact, I might even give this one away. If you want this garbage, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll do a giveaway and you can get a piece of terrible magic for yourself. You see? But oh boy, this was a hard one to swallow. This hurt me. This hurt me because the idea of the effect is so good, but it was just so poorly done. It was almost rushed. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified. If you like this effect, tell me why you like this effect. And if you have this effect and you don't like it, tell me why as well. Let's have a little talk. And if you want to talk some more about things, I'm going to be doing things on my Patreon where we're going to have more open discussions. So come on by, you know, add a little support in there and let's have a discussion. You don't have to put in a lot of money, just put in a little bit and let's talk about things like this. I have some dope things coming up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again, everybody. A peace out.
I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly.